Welcome back, everyone. Well, as we've been telling you all morning long on Good Morning Maine, a special neighborhood celebration will be taking place this morning at Cove Park in Bangor, just about an hour or so from now. Jack McKay from the group Food and Medicine joins us this morning to tell us more about this big celebration and how it all came together. Good morning, and thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Glad to be here. And a quick thing, the celebration happens on Saturday.
Oh, I thought it was this morning.
This Saturday from 10 to 12 a.m.
Okay,
Saturday.
I probably should read my press release a little closer.
We're having a press, it's always a little confusing when we do that because we're having a press conference to announce, to invite
That's
the community
what it is then.
to the event.
All right.
And that's going to be at 10:30.
So don't show up at Cove Park this morning at 10 a.m. Well, you can if you want.
It's kind of boring, but
yeah.
you know.
We'll make sure we clarify that tomorrow morning too,
Yes,
so we let people know.
So it's this Saturday from 10 to 12 a.m.
So tell us about it. How did this all come about?
Yeah, well, it really came about a number of 2-3 years ago. Sean Faircloth at the Together Place, and the Together Place has done some really great work with, community work and helping folks in recovery and with mental health issues, but really digging into some of the parks, Second Street Park, Cove Park, and reaching out to the community. And they invited us to be part of this along with Wabanaki Public Health and Wellness to form a group to really, work with people in the community. And this part of Bangor has some of the highest overdose rates in the state. Yeah. It's really, so there's some very significant issues around homelessness, mental health, addiction. And we went door to door to over, thousands of homes and talked to people. And
wow.
People really want to have like a community, a safe park, an inclusive park where they can go with their kids and their family and have fun. So
make friends.
Make friends, absolutely.
Yeah.
Enjoy life.
Right.
And, we have these wonderful assets with the parks, and so make them available, make them inviting.
So by helping people, can you say a little bit how about your doing that?
Yeah. Well, there's the festival on Saturday, and then also since February we're doing a resource fair at the Together Place every Wednesday from 10 to 1.
Wow.
And we typically have 15 to 20 organizations ranging from helping with unemployment insurance to Maine Care to starting your own business to getting a new job to recovery to all sorts of different types of services. And what's really great about that is people get to come and talk to a person, not a computer, not wait in line, and they can really resolve issues and talk through things right there face to face with somebody. And I don't think I'm just old-fashioned, but people really like to.
Oh, I prefer it too.
Yeah.
When I get to talk to somebody over the phone instead of submitting something online,
and
I'm
you don't
always
know
going
if
to
it's
take
wrong,
that.
and absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the specifics of the event this Saturday.
Absolutely.
You do have a lot of fun and games for the kids, that kind of thing, and live music and food. And
my son is making a piñata, which is
always
a big hit. With
a piñata, that is huge.
He made it last year with a little bit too much duct tape, so it took them. It was about a half an hour after the event when they finally broke it apart.
Everybody gets a whack at it.
Well, they did, including the candy, which was somewhat pulverized. But this year there's going to be less duct tape, so it'll be more, but lots of candy, and that's a big fun. Yes, absolutely, progress, not perfection. Yeah. And so we're going to have hot dogs and beans and other types of food. There's going to be cornhole games, live music with a performer called Eric the Great.
Nice.
We did this last year, and it's happened in previous years with the Together Place at Second Street Park, and it's just a lot of fun.
So maybe while adults want to go get some advice from another adult, the kids have something to do while they're having tough discussions or helpful discussions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
22 organizations attending
so
far.
That's incredible.
And there's a number of others that are maybes, so it's really a range of groups, and it's just it's a number of different goals. One is to have inviting, safe, fun, useful parks. And then for the resource fair is, leaving the building and going out into the community in a different way.
Right.
Building community is essential. Yeah.
And it's all free of charge.
It's all free of charge.
All right.
And there's a couple other improvements in Cove Park that have happened. Last year, we organized at Food and Medicine a collective community garden. And we have 35 of them in the Bangor region. So there's one now in Cove Park. and they're really a great resource, and
Yeah.
it's taken a while to build them.
Growing your own food is huge too.
Absolutely, building community with others, getting healthy food, getting your hands in the soil.
Hey, Jack, I think we're out of time. We got to move on, but
So
it goes
quick.
by so quickly,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
We thank you so much for coming in today, and what
Absolutely.
great work you and all the others are doing to
very
help our
fortunate to do it.
communities. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
keep it up. Anytime you need some publicity, you know where to come.
Thank you.
We'll help you
Yeah.
out.
All right. Good.
Now on to Devin for another look at that forecast.